people usually stop just inside the door and try to take everything in at once. Oh, my goodness, there's this living room which is set down a level. Oh my God, look at the view out there. So we've started a publishing company here. We've had Sunday afternoon salons.
When the weather is good, it spills out onto the balcony, up into the kitchen. As everything is just one flow, really many people can mill about and be in touch.
We also work here. We're both counselors and we're both writers.
We are so far away in both our offices that we can really be in our ivory tower, which is wonderful for writers and for any kind of creative or concentrated work. What inspired us to make this kind of a kitchen with a huge country-like table came from the French country kitchen of the famous painter Monet. We saw that together many years ago and said, this is exactly what we would like to recreate. Of course, it had to have a fireplace and everything had to be handcrafted.
Every single cabinet was hand-built. The knobs on it were hand-forged by a local blacksmith, and he, the carpenter, would come maybe 5 or 6 times a day to make sure that his measurements were precise. And you can see, he never made a single mistake. Everything fit exactly the way he intended it would. It's the spirit, really, of the whole house, because from the time it was bought in '32, it's been worked on by local artisans.
There's a famous movie called Room with a View, but in this case it is Bathroom with a View. San Francisco silhouette, the Golden Gate Bridge, some beautiful leaves of a maple tree right next to it. You can add the water to the experience, that is true. You don't have to.
The cats, they seem to move around the house as if they were going to visit every room and every sunny corner, and that would be their special place. You get used to seeing them there, you go look for them, they've moved on to another room. Because basically all the rooms have the same quality of sunny little spots that are perfect for cats.
And we do the same, so they often just follow us around.
And this is a room of solitude. It's built in under the eaves. One of the things I do in here is look out the window because you have this extraordinary view of the Golden Gate Bridge. It is really remarkable because you can sit so still and yet see minute after minute after minute the change of sky and bay and clouds. I think it's been interesting how much the house has changed since Renata came to live in it. So I've had it for 33 years, she's been here for 20 years, and now all the changes that go on in the last 20 years reflect something European, something German-French.
Well, the French view, of course, is to mix,
Yes.
to mix the flowers with the vegetables.
To me, a garden should be filled with flowers. It's not something to eat. But I'm very happy that she's had another European view of that.
We grow lettuces. We have different chards, wild strawberries, Ingmar Bergman strawberries, many herbs, Anjou pear. The Meyer lemons are exquisite.
Yes, they are.
And we have a variety of lovely roses.
I bought the house originally in 1972 and have spent the last 33 years working on it to develop it as a space not only of comfort and invitation, but truly that everywhere you move, every detail of it reflects back order and beauty. It's in a way the realization of a fantasy. If you had the chance to realize an ideal world within a certain amount of space over a great deal of time, which is what it takes, this is the outcome of it. And I actually think that we're selling it now because it's reached what we would regard as its perfection.
Completion.
It's completion. There's nothing more to do, so we have to go somewhere else and start over again.